Today is a celebration of those who are embracing their golden years with vigor and vitality. Welcome to our channel. At 70, people stop asking what you can do. They start assuming what you can't. They talk slower, offer to carry your bags, insist you sit down, even when you'd rather stand tall. But what if I told you there are 5 simple things that, if you can still do them, quietly prove you're not just aging, you're thriving? These aren't athletic tests. They're not about running marathons or lifting weights. They're daily life movements, small but powerful signals that your body, mind, and spirit are still sharp. In this video, we'll walk through 5 simple things that, if you can still do them, quietly prove you're not just aging, you're thriving. And if you can do them, even just a few, you're winning at life. Let's begin. Sign number 1. You can get up from a chair without using your hands. It sounds easy, but try it. Right now, sit in a chair with a straight back, cross your arms over your chest. Now stand up without pushing off. Can you do it? This simple test tells neurologists and geriatric specialists so much, not just about your legs, but about your core strength, balance, and overall coordination. Let's talk about Baba Taiwo. He's 72, walks fine, eats well, but struggled to rise from a chair without leaning on his hands. His doctor told him that it's not just about muscles. It is a sign your lower body is losing power, and that can lead to falls. The ability to rise without support shows your body is still connected. Your muscles are engaged, your nervous system is firing, and you're maintaining the kind of strength that keeps you out of hospitals and off the floor. And here's the good news. If it's hard now, you can improve it. Simple chair squats, leg lifts, core exercises. Because independence starts with something as simple as getting up. So, can you rise without your hands? If yes, you're doing better than most. If not, don't panic. But take it seriously, because how you get out of a chair often reflects how you move through the world. Before we move on to the next one, if you just tried that chair test, whether you nailed it or not, that tells me something important. You care. You care about staying strong, staying sharp, and staying in control of your own life, no matter what age the calendar says. So if you're learning something new or feeling inspired, go ahead and tap that like button to help others discover this video. And hit subscribe with the bell on, so you never miss these practical, powerful tips to keep thriving long after 70. All right, let's keep going. Sign number 2. You can recall what you had for breakfast without thinking hard. Sounds simple, right? But memory isn't just about recalling the past. It is a daily checkpoint of how well your brain is functioning right now. Let's talk about Mama Uchi. She's 74, active, chatty, sharp. But one morning, her daughter asked, "What did you eat this morning?" She paused, frowned, couldn't remember, and afterward, she said something simple, "I feel lighter." Here's what most people forget. Laughter isn't just emotional, it's biological. It reduces blood pressure, lowers stress hormones, improves blood circulation to the brain, and boosts your immune response, which tends to weaken with age. And socially, laughter keeps you connected. It invites people in. It reminds everyone, including yourself, that there's still joy left in the tank. So ask yourself, when was the last time you really laughed? If you can still find humor in small things, if you're still able to share a joke, a smile, a silly moment, then you're not just aging, you're living. Because the ability to laugh freely, even after all life has thrown at you, is a sign your heart's still open and your spirit is still very much alive. Sign 3. You can balance on one leg for 10 seconds. Try it now if you can. Stand up. Lift one foot slightly off the ground. No leaning. No grabbing the wall. Can you hold it for 10 seconds? Most people don't think about balance until they lose it. But neurologists say this simple test can predict much more than fall risk. It's linked to brain health, muscle strength, coordination, and even cardiovascular stability. Let's talk about Madame Bissy. She's 70, feels strong, walks daily. But she couldn't hold a one-leg stand for more than 3 seconds. Her doctor wasn't too surprised. He said poor balance is one of the earliest signs of neurological decline or hidden heart problems. Here's what good balance really means. Your nervous system is communicating properly. Your inner ear, which controls equilibrium, is functioning well. Your muscles and joints are still connected and responsive. If you can stand on one leg for 10 seconds or more, that's a huge win. It means your body is still working as a system, not just a collection of parts. If you struggle with it, don't panic. You can improve. Try standing on one leg while brushing your teeth. Practice slow, controlled movements like Tai Chi. Strengthen your legs and core. A few minutes a day makes a difference because balance isn't just about staying upright. It's about staying independent. Sign lust 4. You still look forward to something. It doesn't have to be big, not a cruise, not a retirement party. Sometimes it is something as small as a favorite meal on Sunday, a phone call from someone you love, a new book, a quiet walk, a TV show, or simply tomorrow. Let's talk about Papa Danjuma. He's 78, lost a lot. Friends, siblings, routines. But every Saturday morning, he walks to the park to feed the birds. He says it gives him a reason to get up, get dressed, and move. That's not just sweet, that's vital. Here's what the research shows. Having something to look forward to lowers cortisol, the stress hormone. It boosts dopamine, which fuels motivation and mental clarity. And it keeps you engaged with life, which neurologists say is one of the strongest predictors of longevity. The opposite of joy isn't sadness, it's numbness, that feeling of nothing matters anymore. So ask yourself, is there still something that excites you, even a little? If you're still waking up with a spark, a reason to plan, smile, or hope, you are winning at life. Because purpose doesn't have to be loud, it just has to be yours. Final thoughts. Aging isn't a decline. It's a different kind of mastery. If you've made it to this point, you've probably realized something. Thriving at 70 or 75 or 80 isn't about perfection. It's about still being in the game. Can you stand without help? Can you laugh, remember, balance, and hope? If yes, you're doing better than you think. You're not just getting by. You're growing, adapting, and still holding on to the parts of life that matter most. And even if you struggled with a few of these, that's not failure, that's feedback. A quiet invitation to strengthen what you can, one small step at a time. So if this video made you reflect, smile, or even try something new, comment "Still Thriving" below to let us know you here. And tell us which of the 5 signs felt most true for you. Don't forget to like this video if it resonated, and subscribe with the bell on so we can keep walking this journey together with grace, strength, and no shame. Because aging isn't about counting the years left, it's about making each one count. And if you're still rising, still laughing, still balancing, you are, without a doubt, winning at life. Thank you for joining us. And until next time, remember to embrace each day with vigor and vitality. Stay curious, stay engaged, and above all, stay joyful.